Hey guys, it's KGOKev, as you probably know, here with another video on that game all about death and murder and stuff. Created by YttD, Your Turn to Die is an RPG Maker visual novel death game that's had quite the lengthy development, loaded with many characters and rich with interesting details pertaining to cast and the game itself. The game's claim to fame is having your choices be able to affect certain aspects of the game, and as a result, being able to choose who lives and who dies. Because of all this, different players will experience different outcomes, and inevitably, there'll be things people end up missing out on, be they tiny details, hidden references, altered aftermaths, or just left on the cutting room floor. So right here, right now, we're going to be going over 5 details, trivia, and things you might have missed or didn't know about Your Turn to Die / Kimi Ga Shine. Let's get into it! Die! Number 1. Kicking things off, our first little tidbit relates to Sara Chidoan, our main character of Your Turn to Die. The game has an overarching motif of Sara being considered like a samurai woman due to her demeanor and dependability. As a student of Sanobeno High School, she has her student ID card, with the student ID number on it reading out Samurai Onna, which is a combination of the words samurai and Onna with an extra N for some reason. I trust you guys don't need me to explain what a samurai is. If you really need something though, watch Samurai Jack, y'all. It's pretty good. Extra thick! The second word, Onna, is a kanji that translates out to woman. There's also the Onabu geisha, prevalent during feudal Japan, who were female samurai / martial artists hailing from Japanese nobility, known to be fearsome and to have fought alongside their male counterparts. You could consider there to be some parallels with Sara, with the Chidoan family's wealthy background, her apt for kendo, the Japanese sword-fighting martial art, and her holding her own in the death game, amongst all the burly, strong men, and so Hiyori. That all said, bada bing, bada boom, Samurai Onna, aka Samurai Woman. Here's Joe's ID card too, by the way. Number 2. There are multiple instances throughout the game that show Keiji Shinogi being left-handed. In Chapter 2-1, there's the arm wrestling minigame where you can use Sarah, Alice, Kyutaro, and Keiji. Sara, Alice, and Kyutaro all use their right hands against the dolls, pushing their arms down to the left. On the flip side, Keiji uses his left arm to push the dolls down to the right. Considering it's a life or death situation, they're all most likely using their dominant hand to be able to win. Or they're all ambidextrous / goddamn bloody show-offs. Nice of the dolls to be willing to switch arms just for Keiji's left-handed sake too. Other instances that show Keiji prioritizing his left hand for things include moments in Chapter 3A, like him reaching out with his left when jumping to get the knife on the ceiling of the boxing room, and him utilizing his left hand when trying to catch and most likely strangle the crap out of Midori. Why, you little? When he's in distress, he holds his face with his left hand. Keiji's weak and his arms are heavy, his palms are sweaty. Lots of spaghetti! Keiji's southpaw status was confirmed by YttD himself in a tweet from February 15, 2018, where he posted one of his many fun doodles, involving Keiji with his left hand changing a light bulb, standing on top of these two idiots. Those shins are looking pretty weak, huh? How many candidates does it take to change one light bulb? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Number 3. Rio Ranger, or Realizer, or the dress-up doll, is a doll / floor master who is known for donning pieces of clothing formerly worn by deceased characters. On his mismatched and yet still aesthetically pleasing outfit somehow, you can see Joe Tazana's hair clip, Kazumi Mishima's tie, Kuki Kazuchi's skirt, Anzu Kanashi's hood, Kai Sato's apron, Naomichi Kurumada's tank top, and Mai Tsurugi's gloves, which she does not have as a doll for whatever reason. I guess that's the only pair in existence. He is wearing nothing from Midori, assumedly because of Midori's status as the third floor master, but also absent are apparel from Ranmaru, Megumi, Shinsuke, and Hinako, despite them being deceased as well. Maybe he's wearing their stuff underneath what's visible, so for lack of evidence otherwise, I'm just going to assume he stole their underpants. Number 4. Alice Yabusame, everyone's favorite loudmouth, candy-haired, and filthy murderer, was originally going to have a more feminine design. From what we can see here, she has a relatively similar outfit. No shoes! Probably. She has hair that is entirely blue, lacking the yellow and magenta stripes. Maybe the hair is in a different place. And a conniving smile, akin to the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. This prototype version of Alice was shown off on the 6th episode of Nankidai's livestream Kimi Wa on October 30th, 2019, along with some other beta assets and scrapped ideas. Originally, she would have been an antagonist, playing the part, in a similar vein to what Shin does, which, despite Nankidai really wanting to use beta Alice due to her design really appealing to him, he ended up cutting/tweaking Alice overall, due to the backstabbing deceitful character role already being fulfilled by Shinsu Kimi. Since it was early in development, how much of Alice's story has changed, alongside whether his relationship with Reiko would have been the same, if they were even siblings at this point, we don't know. If they were always siblings, the sister dynamics have already been filled by Kana and Kugi, and also Big Sis Sarah. So for variety's sake, I definitely say it was the right call to make the switch. Beta Alice might have also been too similar in demeanor to Sumaili, the laughing doll, with their delightfully devilish expressions. Sumaili gonna sue. I wanted to include footage from that specific livestream for posterity's sake, also of course to see if they answered anything I said before, or if they of course gave more context to the design change along with the other beta stuff, but unfortunately the vid does not seem to be available on Nico Video anymore, nor is it archived at the time of this video on RPG Atsumaru's YouTube channel. It is a real shame you can't really watch most of the podcasts anymore. Some of them are on YouTube, of course all in Japanese, but they do seem like lots of fun. Even before Nankidai showed off Beta Alice, and even though she was removed, she can still be seen in-game, as a part of the character silhouettes on the title and save screens. You normally can't see her on the title cause she's obscured by Sarah's ginormous cranium, but you move to the save screen or find the background in the in-game files, and there she is, clear as day. Here are the sprites of the characters as well for comparison. So Beta Alice got as far as being incorporated into the game's main screens, which Nankidai did not bother to change or update to Alice's current design for whatever reason. While I do enjoy Alice as he is in-game, Beta Alice definitely did have the potential to be really interesting as well. Let me know what you guys think. Another extra thing for Alice, the origin of Alice's name is a potential reference to the band Alice in Chains, an American rock band from the 1980s. I'd play one of their songs, but I don't want to get copyrighted by YouTube's army of Shinsuke's. Either way, the reference is fitting for Alice's status as a convict, aka someone who is in chains, and also having formerly been a part of a band, Samurai Yaiba. Naming things after musical artists, what is this? JoJo? Number 5. Speaking of JoJo references and name origins, good old Kyutaro has 2 possible inspirations for his. Mr. Cube-Taro Hamburger has a very interesting name, to say it in the nicest way possible. Very uncommon indeed, but also very specific to the point where, potentially, it's a direct reference to one of 2 franchises where the name Kyutaro is present. The first possible source, and honestly, the most likely, 99% sure it's from this, is from part 3 of a little series known as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. During the Justice arc of Stardust Crusaders, the protagonists stay at a hotel being run by the antagonist Enya the Hag, masquerading as an innocent old lady. The JoJo for this part, Jotaro Kujo, was doubtful of Enya's disposition, and was able to confirm his suspicions by tricking and playing her like a damn fiddle when she refers to him by his real name Jotaro, despite having signed the hotel's guest book with a fake name. That name being Q-Taro Kujo. So yeah, Q-Taro Burgerberg may just be, indeed, a JoJo reference. Kimi Ga Shine. I mean, Q-Taro basically is a JoJo character. You could easily picture him as a part of the Crusaders, or as a Pillar Man or something. Yes. What would be the best stand for Q-Taro, guys? Let me know. The ones that seem most fitting to me are The Fool, Soft and Wet, or a limp bis flaccid pancake. Yeah, days. Alternatively, our burger boy's name could have derived from this really old anime/manga series called Little Ghost Q-Taro, which focused on the titular character, a playful ghost who loved to scare people. It kind of looks like and reminds me of a Yokai Watch a little bit. Does Q-Taro become this ghost when he dies? The similarities between our beefy Hamburglar and Casper the Weeb Ghost are mostly in name only. Do ghosts like me tokens? Burger Bitch is pale white like a ghost, then again the majority of them are, and both Q-Taros are known for frightening little children. I mean, I'd be afraid if I saw fucking Q-Taro at night outside my window, or if I got McDonald's and the dude just popped out of my Happy Meal. So I'd say those reactions are justified overall. That's about what we got for today. Thanks for watching, y'all. If you like this vid, remember to like, comment, share, and of course also to click the subscribe button. Let me know any thoughts you had about each of the subject matters, which parts you thought were the most interesting as well. I have some more Your Turn to Die knowledge to share, so I definitely want to make another video like this. If there's any little tidbits about Your Turn to Die that you know that wasn't said in the vid, feel free to share, along with general thoughts, opinions, etc. Be sure to check out my other videos, other Your Turn to Die videos I've done, my playthrough of the game, and more. With all that said, this is KGOKev signing out, and I hope to catch y'all next time on my next video. Stay safe, stay cool, and stay hydrated. Have a good time zone, and peace out for now. I am a cube! Before we go as well, I'm gonna be showing off some of the new fan art that we've received since the 3rd anniversary video. Let's do it. Starting us off, Mina has remastered Pouting Lisa for 2020, but Baka, anime noises, etc. She's looking really cute. Autumn has drawn a little cat Kevin, also really cute. And with that red flannel, he's probably also a lumberjack. Meow! Mello made this inspired by our late night editing streams. Who edits videos at 3 in the morning? Sleep is for the weak. We can go an extra 3 hours. Zero escape. By Spiffyramune, we have Kev Poggers. Based on the Twitch emote, and of course this is now an emote on my Discord, which you should totally join. Me and Poggers have so much in common, y'all. 1, we're both Caucasian. 2, we both exist. Angie Pancakes made this little drawing of my OC, Lana Clover. She looks adorable, the line work is fantastic, and her hair here is like perfect, yo. It's like the closest to what I envisioned for her. So yeah, thank you again, Vic. You did amazing here. Speaking of my OCs, we have my girl, Lisa Cole, drawn by Des. She's got a gun! And is about to kill somebody, it seems. Just like 99% of things in Australia. Fluffy made this picture for our 3rd year anniversary. Hopefully there will be more laughs, smiles, memes, and more for many years to come. Redacted made this picture of my girl, Lisa Cole, dressed all casually and doing a little stretch. She is looking very lovely here. Don't mind me if I end up stealing this outfit / other things for myself too, by the way. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Bucket Girl also drew this picture of Lisa, which is one of the most adorable pictures of Lisa that I have ever seen. Good stuff, yo. And Lisa Putin Samore, your average Joe Kinnie painted and remastered Shichi Sahara. A painting good enough to go into a museum. What about the Shichin Chapel? Just paint a bunch of Shichis on the Sistine Chapel, yeah, something like that. And then on the topic of Shichis, Autumn has created Sochi and also Kevchi. We got the trio here, y'all. The ultimate Triforce, Dumb, Dumb, and Dumber. This is the face you make when you finally have friends. Thought Dumb Ass created me as a dino chicken nugget. Why does a dinosaur need to wear red flannel? That is a good question. You ever wonder what killed the dinosaurs? It was me, bitch. Me and my nuggety texture. Beware my power. Based on the purple demo of Chromatos, Brandon drew me getting hugged by Pixar mom Mercy. How lewd, everyone. And finally from Fluffy, we have Kev the Liar, aka me dressed up as Ho Sayori. I look good, though a little tired. And it's also fitting, cause it's getting freezing out, goddammit. Now I understand why Soup wears winter clothes all the time. Thanks again to anyone who has submitted fan art. I really do appreciate it and love seeing you guys make stuff like this.
Fine additions to my collection.
And yeah, I think I'll be including things people make at the end of videos now. So if you guys make any fan art and share it with me or in the Discord, expect to see it in a video in the future. Thanks again, y'all. Looking forward to seeing what you guys make, and I'll catch you guys later on my next video. Peace out for now, y'all. Take care.